what's up, y'all? X79 here. We are back again today with another McFarlane action figure review. Today we are entering some new territory. We have Neytiri, the Omatakawa warrior from the movie series Avatar. Very excited to get this figure in. I picked her up on a whim on a random hunt to Target. So she comes with the figure itself, an extra head sculpt, her bow and arrow, looks like a knife, some arrows, very nice man to stand, 2 extra hands. Pick this figure up because I'm an avid fan of the movie franchise and of the world of Avatar at Walt Disney World's Animal Kingdom. So that is what inspired me to pick this figure up. Get that from the back, comes out good, man. 22 moving parts of articulation. Looks good, man. I'm very excited. Yep. With that on the bottom. This was $34.99 from Target. So, okay, let's crack this baby open, man, and let's see what we got going on here. All right, my friends, we're back, and now we have our Neytiri out of the package. Definitely from an aesthetic standpoint, absolutely stunning. Can't take that away from the figure at all. Look at that face sculpt, comes out great. Really does, man. Really favors the actress or how she's portrayed in the movie for sure. Definitely no qualms about that at all. Really liking the linky, slinky, CGI'd body. That's pretty accurate to how she looks in the film as well. This little breastplate that she's got going on here comes out good. Like the little accessories she's got going on here. The brown bracelet there, the green bracelet with the bicep bracelet there. I like the little dots as you can see on her body there. I like the neck garb, earring, comes out good. The white and blue skin, more like light blue and blue skin, comes out good. Like the skirt piece going on there, comes out good. The pants, like the little design insomniac going on the pants there. They definitely did their due diligence on the design of the clothing there. We did utilize the stand. She's a little hard to stand up. She has weird feet. Makes sense though, because the body is so lanky. This bow and arrow here has a blue blade on the back, brown wooden ensemble on the front there. The arrows, green on the middle there. The arrow tips, the arrow backings, the extra hands, the little knife here, and then this extra head sculpt here comes out good as well, screaming like she's attacking. Don't know if I'm going to utilize that one just yet, but we'll see, man. Spin the figure to the back here. I really like the braids on the back of the figure, comes out good. That long tail that is utilized to hook onto the back of a banshee. Gonna have to appreciate that for sure. The tail comes out good as well, has that wrapping around it. Comes out good, dude. Really liking it. I think it's a little expensive for 35 bucks. I think more of a $25 price range would have made a little more sense. It's not like this is a deluxe figure or anything. It's just a figure and a few accessories. But ultimately, though, as a fan of the Avatar franchise and a fan of the attractions at Disney World, I'm happy with what I got here. All right, let's run through her articulation here. Head, go down, up. Hair's gonna hinder that just a smidge there. Tilt it, rotate 360 degrees. Shoulder, rotate 360. Push it up, push it back down. Bicep swivel. Elbow all the way up, back down. No swivel on the elbow. Wrist, rotate 360. Push back all the way. Be pushed in all the way. Very nice. Torso. Back. Ooh, ugly. Don't do that. Maybe to about right there. Don't go all the way there. Crunch. And go. Again, back. Ugly. Don't go all the way if you plan on posing that from the back there. Maybe just to about right there. Yep. Tilt. Tilt. Oh man, that is some odd. It's almost like she's like a worm. It's like a worm. What is happening? Evaporate! Oh, hey, oh. What is I'm gonna leave it alone. Let's move on here. Jesus Christ. Abs in, out, tilt, and tilt again. Wow, this Some very odd body proportions here. I guess from an avatar perspective rather than a regular human, it's probably going to be a little difficult, but you know, I can still make fun of it all along. It is a review. It is what it is, dude. Sheesh. Yeah, definitely not the best though, but at least it gets the job done for the most part. Just be careful with those proportions there. Leg, kick forward, kick backwards, knee. Damn, that's how you get on the knee. That sucks. I mean, Neytiri is not a crazy flexible, but you know, you can at least get into, you know, that Mortal Kombat kicking pose there. So there's that at least. A thigh. Can I rotate? Rotate to the left, to the right. That's it though. Cannot do a 360 on that thigh, nor on the knee, or the shin. Ankle, down, up, tilt, tilt, toe. You do have a toe hinge. There is a toe hinge. There's that. So you can do that at least. Yeah. Okay. Fascinating. If you want to switch out the head, pretty simple. Pull that out. Plug this in. There you go. That's fine. If you want to switch out a hand here, you just simply pull this out. And then plug this in there. Okay. So let's get her into some poses here, and then let's continue on here, man. Okay, let's start out with the most basic pose here. Not basic, but a bow and arrow shooting pose. Got the screaming face going on here. That comes out good. Have her holding the bow and arrow, utilizing the shoulder articulation and the wrist articulation. Definitely utilizing the stand as well. I feel like this pose would be impossible without it for sure. Even with the stand, her center of balance is kind of difficult to get into, so that is definitely a necessity for sure. But with the hips and the raised up shoulders and the straightened out arm for the bow itself, kind of weird that with this, you think that this little arrow accessory, you'd be able to just plug that in, but see, it doesn't come with just an arrow by itself. It's just an arrow attached to like a spear or something. So that's kind of pointless. You know, it would have been cooler if you could put, you know, an arrow in the other hand, but it is what it is, I guess. But ultimately though, I really do like this pose here. We have to talk about this knife here. This knife can be placed inside of the little satchel here. You just have to line it up properly and just slide that right in. There you go. It's a weird kind of opening on the slit there. It makes it kind of hard to get in, but once you get it in, it's gonna look cool on the side there. As you can see, I'm liking that for sure. All right, gonna pose concept 2 here. I've her just holding the knife in a stealth attack, just kind of just ready to go here. Simple stoic face that comes out good. Comes out kind of beautifully, actually. That comes out really good, man. Really enjoying that for sure. Can't beat that at all. Kind of crouched her position a little bit there with holding the stand once again. Really liking that, man. That might be the pose for the show for real, for real. It comes out good, man. It really does. Now, if you want to have a little fun here, if you got a stand, you can get her into a jumping, stabbing knife pose there. That comes out pretty good. Look at that, dude. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Got that face utilized there. The hand needs to go in a little bit more. I had it there at first. Once I got to turn it, it kind of came out a little bit, but that hand can be cupped in the hand that's holding the knife as well, so it's pretty good, man. Come on, got good ultimately, but obviously, like I said, you definitely need a stand for a pose like this. Well, of course, you can just go with a simple, nice stoic pose. She is guiding you to the light, or she can take your heart out in an instant. Really liking this pose as well, man. So, do I recommend this figure for $35? No, not really. I mean, if you're diehard of the movie or the fan of the attractions at Disney World, I'd say maybe go ahead and pick her up. But as an action figure enthusiast, I'd say no. As a fan of the movie Avatar and a fan of the attractions at Disney, I'd say, maybe try to see, maybe wait, see if she'll go clearance. Perhaps, I guess we'll see. While I was doing my hunt, I did see the villain on the new Avatar, I think Fire, that's coming out. I looked at her, but I ultimately skipped on her. I did pick up Neytiri though, obviously. But you know, maybe once we see the movie and it's awesome, we'll pick it up. But we'll see, man. So okay, let's go ahead and let's move Neytiri to the museum, and we will begin to close out here, my friends. And we're back, my friends, and as you can see, we have our Neytiri on the Disney shelf. I'm very happy with how that turns out. We have her right next to the Pandora drum there, the Pandora Flight of Passions mug, the Tree of Life. Don't mind the Hollywood Tower Terror bell there. Gotta love that. I'm very happy with how this has turned out on the shelf. She is a very much welcomed addition to the Disney shelf, as I absolutely loved the World of Avatar, Flight of Passions, and the Navi River Journey additions to Animal Kingdom. We could look at the Disney shelf real quick. I have not updated this in quite some time, so to get a new edition that I picked up from Target, not even from the Disney parks, definitely puts a smile on my face. So, like I said, do I recommend this figure? Yeah, if you're a major fan of the Avatar movie franchise or the Disney attractions. For me specifically, definitely more so for the Disney attractions than the Avatar movies. So, okay, if you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Hit that like button. I'd really appreciate that. If you want to see more content just like this, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. You can follow me at youtube.com/smartjack79. I am also on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. As always, my friends, thank you all for the years of support, truly, and I will see y'all on the next one. I'll catch y'all later. Bye.